put them on HBO Max. So they're kind of smartening up here. It's taken them a while, but they're finally smartening up with, at least with Batman anyway, by coming out with the Gotham show, the cartoon. And I'm interested to see too if they'll do the same thing for the other DC superheroes like Flash. I know Aquaman's coming out this year. Black Adam, Shazam comes out later on this year too. I'm not sure if Shazam comes out this year or next year, but I know they're making a new Shazam movie. So I wonder so they can use HBO Max to expand on a lot of these movies and expand on their universe. You know, because me and you talked about it too. Like they can use like Doom Patrol and Titans that are already out, and they can incorporate those shows into the DCEU. Even though I'm not sure how Titans will work, only because Batman in the movies is young, while Dick Grayson and is already like the same age as Robert Pattinson, kind of.
I was gonna say, if you smell what you there, it's cooking.
If you smell, well, Black Adam is cooking. Because no, Black Adam says he's gonna smack down on your candy ass.
Yeah. I agree with you. I think HBO Max is actually learning from the Disney Plus app, and so I think they're doing right now. They're just keeping a close watch everything that Disney's doing, and they're like, you know what, we should do something like that, but we should make ours edgier. You know, Disney Plus is still a family app. They still they have restrictions as far as like, you know, what to put in there, you know, R ratings and stuff, or the ratings on that. But HBO Max, what I love about HBO Max is they don't have things like that. Like Amazon, you know, they have R-rated stuff, and Disney Plus.
Well, because like I said, HBO is owned by Warner Brothers, and a lot of Warner Brothers movies are like rated R. Unlike Disney, where a lot of their movies are like, you know, PG or G.
Yeah, or G. But I mean, technically, Deadpool now, so by default, that's their first rated R film.
But I don't think Deadpool's on the app yet.
No, but they still own it.
Oh yeah.
So anything Fox they own, therefore they own it. Wait, so does that mean they own Gotham? So was it Gotham Fox?
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
I'm not sure how that works.
So they're like, wait a minute. Remember, by contract, I own everything, Fox. So Batman is mine.
Because they also own because they also own, like, you know, Family Guy and The Simpsons, and those shows are a lot more edgier than anything that Disney comes out with. That's on the Disney Channel.
Yeah, so they can't just like mute, or they can't just like filter any of that stuff. Like, you still got to keep it the same. The Simpsons and Family Guy, right? I don't know. I think I think we had a conversation about this. Like, Fox is like its own. Like, now it's just going to be its own branch.
Well, I'm not sure about Family Guy, but I know for The Simpsons, because a lot of people have complained about this online, they have like edited a lot of the Simpsons episodes, you know, because like Disney found them to be like too edgy. I know some people complain because Disney they refused to post the Michael Jackson episode of The Simpsons, like, even though the episode where Michael Jackson guest stars on The Simpsons. Like, he plays like one of the characters on there. Disney like would not put that episode on there because of the whole documentary that came out a couple years ago.
He removed one of my favorite attractions, Captain Neil, and the was it Captain Neil?
Yeah, that Disney ride that Michael Jackson.
I think they turned that to Shrek. I think now it's Shrek. It used to be Captain Neil.
See, and it's like what we were talking about earlier. Like, you know, you're guilty, and Michael Jackson could never be proven innocent because he's dead. So it's basically like these guys' words against Michael Jackson, who's dead. He can't even defend himself.
Yeah. Well, that's that, guys.
But you know what, Aubrey?
What's up?
What all these accusers really need?
What do they need?
Feel better?
Some more ice cream?
No, they need some good ass sleep.
Oh shit! What?
Yeah.
Why?
And that's why. And if you want some good ass sleep, you should go to laylasleep.com. They are offering spring sales because it's springtime. And right now on laylasleep.com, you can buy any mattress for $200 off. So if you get if you buy a mattress that's $200, you get it basically for free. Only thing you're gonna be paying is tax.
Oh.
But you can get any mattress on laylasleep.com for $200 off. And if you purchase a mattress today, you get 2 free pillows. And let me tell you, these pillows are so soft that as soon as you lay your head on them, you will knock out. You will have the best sleep of your life. So you sleep comfortably today by shopping on laylasleep.com.
So you mean to tell me if these accusers have plenty of sleep, they're gonna wake up not accusing people anymore?
Exactly. They'll wake up and be like, you know what? Michael Jackson didn't rape me when I was 10.
Thank you, Layla Sleep.
Thank you. Yeah. I was just, they said that, you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, it just makes you moody. And
You're right.
They just wake up on the wrong side of the bed and they just decide to accuse dead people of raping them when they were children.
You're right. So makes sense, Maybe people need some sleep. And why is your lips in the bottom of my
I think that's your laptop, bro.
Oh shit. That looks like somebody's giving me.
I see your foot.
Oh no. That's
You're
so
lost
weird.
in the grass.
I'm lost in the grass. I'm shrinking. So that's it, guys. Yes, take care of yourself. This is our conversation of just about anything and everything and nothing at the same time.
It's kind of like a radio show, we just talk about random stuff.
Yeah. Works for me, works for Anthony. Hopefully it works for you too.
All right. And also too,
long ass pause, bro.
oh no, just
it's like
this article just like popped up on my screen.
It's like that.
And it made me pause for a little bit.
It's like that MK Ultra that I've been like watching on YouTube. Like people just like pause because they're like mind controlled. Like, okay,
now they're saying on according to this article here, it says that Gen Z is better at saving money than millennials are, and it just it just caught me by surprise, shock. Like, how dare they say these Gen Z people who are like in high school and college right now talking about they save more money better than us.
Is that true?
Well, I mean, when you're in high school, like they don't have no responsibility, so they should be able to save more money than us.
And they're not even using their own money; they're using
they use their parents' money. Like, I mean, I haven't read the article yet, but just looking at the titles, like yeah, Gen Z should be able to save more money because they have no responsibilities right now.
Not right now, but
No, come back to me in 10 years when Gen Z actually has to start paying bills.
Yeah, you tell me if the Gen Zs can still like live without upgrading their phone every month.
Yeah.
But I need an upgrade. Like, I need it. Like, why? Because it's the newest one, and I want to have the newest one.
I gotta get the iPhone 13, but we just bought you the iPhone 12 last year. Yeah, but that's like outdated. That's like so 2021.
And then like just right after they buy the iPhone 13, you do know that the iPhone 14 is tomorrow, right? Oh shit! Then why did they buy the iPhone 13 for?
No, they didn't buy it. Their parents bought it. That's why Gen Z saves so much more money than millennials.
Yeah, because their parents buy it. So it makes sense. Of course, parents are not saving money. They're spending everything.
Yeah. Like, oh my God, these millennials do not know how to save money like we do.
But you know what?
We eat the $5 box at Taco Bell, and they buy the whole meal for $10.
Anthony, I don't blame these Gen Zs for their ignorance. I don't blame them for their lack of common sense. You know who I blame the most?
Who, millennials who are like their parents?
Their parents, exactly. Us, the millennials. I blame us because we spoil these children and we let them be. I mean, even though if we don't have any children, but I'm speaking for all of us. Like, we're not
You're
teaching.
speaking for the millennials who have kids.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I don't want to just say, oh, yeah, those millennials when we're millennials too. But I'm speaking for them. I'm speaking for those people who have children and who try to teach the children, you know what? I worked so hard for this and I worked through all the struggles. I don't want my kid to go through the same struggles. Why? You get it?
Yeah.
You know how people say, I don't want my kids to live through the same struggles I went through? So they ain't gonna learn shit then. This is why you're successful, because you struggled and you hustled. These kids, your kids, are not gonna know about that because you're teaching them not to do that. You see a pattern here?
Well, not only that, but like since they do everything for them, therefore when they become adults, like they're gonna struggle even more because they're so used to their parents doing everything for them.
Exactly. There's no strength buildup. So when I hear people say, I'm going to give my kid everything because I don't want them to grow up how I grew up, like, you don't have to grow up like that, but you can still teach them the value of a dollar, the value of a coin. You can teach them how to do things just by working hard and by hustling. That's what you need to teach them. You don't teach them just by saying, oh, they'll have anything they want. Like, no, bullshit. Like, don't come at me complaining about your kid, like asking for all this shit and treating you with disrespect. Don't come at me like that because I already know it's your fault. When it's you're the reason for their failures. I don't know, is that kind of harsh?
I mean, it is, but I understand where you're coming from. Like, 'cause I do feel like a lot of parents, especially parents like, our age, they do spoil their kids a lot.
They do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess maybe one day when we have children, we'll understand what they're coming from.
Maybe.
Yeah, right. That's even part of the topic one day in the conversation. I'm picky as fuck, so I don't even know if that's gonna happen. All right, guys. Well, that's it for the Antoine and Aubrey show. No, the SoloAnt show.
All right, so yeah, you can find us on social media. We're on IG at SoloAnt 2020. We're on Twitter at SoloAnt Prods, and we're also on Facebook at SoloAnt. Individually, you can find me on IG at Expected Ant and on Twitter at Expected Ant. And Aubrey, where can they find you?
What killed the dinosaurs?
The Ice Age.
Ice Age. You can find me at Aubrey Freely _. That has nothing to do with my Instagram, by the way. I don't know why I said it. It just popped up. You can find me at Aubrey Freely _81. That is my IG. You can also, just like all the platforms that Anthony has thrown out there, you can find us in those platforms as well. Shout out to Efren, who's in Universal Studios right now. That's why he couldn't make it to the podcast or be a guest to this podcast episode for today. And of course, shout out to my cousin. Shout out to all you guys out there. And yeah.
And actually, I was thinking you're gonna pull out your give them out your MySpace when you said like the Ice Age thing, since it was like outdated.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Give out your MySpace page.
My MySpace page, which is damn, I forgot the password.
Hey, you know what? I was thinking about that too the other day. Like, I don't think I ever canceled my MySpace. I just stopped using it. Like, my MySpace is probably still like out there somewhere. I just stopped using it.
Like trapped in limbo.
Yeah.
You know? And we probably look at our photos and we're like fucking like what 18 years old and shit. Or I'm probably like what 19 years old and shit. Like, fuck, I was young. 20 years old. Yeah, bro, that was a long time ago. And I remember MySpace. Every time you can set up your music, so every time someone opens your MySpace, like music just plays. And I thought that was pretty annoying because you're listening.
I did too, because it'll like always be like some bullshit that I hate, like Kelly Clarkson or something like that.
Yeah. Since you were gone, you know Okay.